You guys, welcome. Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Colby. Welcome back. That's what I just said, right? Now I'm. Anyways, welcome back to Kobe's Corner. I said it wrong the first time, right? I didn't forget. Anyways, welcome back to Kobe's Corner. I'm not gonna say it again, I promise. Um, but how are y'all doing? Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. This is gonna be another one of my writing logs. I know y'all. I'm just seeing now that it's been a month since I gave you my last writing log. I should be done, right? Not. But this is writing log number 9. I'm so sorry for the break. There's just been a lot going on, and I have not been writing recently. But I'm getting back into it. I'm not quite sure how many words I've written since the last time I came to y'all, but it's been more. I'm at currently, here are my stats. I am currently at 63,042 words. I am at 18 out of 25 chapters, and I'm 205 pages into the novel. So yeah, I'm at this, I'm at the point right before the darkest night. I'm before everything goes wrong. I'm at the writing part where we're at our peak. This is as happy as it's getting, and then boom, everything goes downhill. And yeah, I was really anticipating writing it before I went on my little break. But I think I just wish I wish my ideas I wish I didn't have to not I don't wish I didn't have to write, but I wish you could just cuz I will literally act out the scenes in my head. I'm just ooh, that's good. But it's the extra step of all right, I got to remember that so I can write it down later. It's just but yeah, I'm getting back into the story now. There's a good sign. I have a good sign. So I had an idea that jumped into my head. I want to change something. A problem with me taking breaks is a lot of the time I watch something or I think about something and I want to start changing things. But something that shows me that all right, the idea is getting stronger. I came up with an idea and I was all right, how does this you know how would this change the story? Is this a better option? And I really assessed how everything works, and I was no, it wouldn't. This change that I've just thought of, it wouldn't work. It's not worth it, right? And that's good, And then I watched this movie. No, I watched a critique video. What was the critique? It was what are the stakes of your plot? It was it was critiquing a movie, and it was saying where are the stakes? Where are the stakes? And I started questioning myself. I was does my story have enough stakes? What are the stakes in my story? Do you know the stakes? And I couldn't come up with the answer right off bat, and I started panicking. But then I looked into it, and I'm no, the stakes are right there. They're actually really, really evident stake. There's character stakes, and there's actual outer stakes. And so I'm just this is good. This is good. I look at the story that I have, and I'm just this is strong. This is a strong story, and I love it. Something that I want to know, I kind of wanted to make a video about this on its own, but I will bring it because it's made me think about this story. So a lot of this story's themes are about identity and how you see yourself and how society views certain people. That's a big theme in the story. And as someone who works with children and who is also currently writing children, something that I have noticed about children that is that really fits into the story and I find so fascinating is how children are so quick to accept the labels put on them. If you label a child something, they really hold on to that and they make it their personality. And I just find that so interesting because that's it's cool almost. It's just weird. And I'll give you an example. There was this child, I think they were maybe six around that age, and I was helping them. This happened a couple months ago, but there's different instances that have brought me to here. and I was helping him like study for like this big test that they have to take, and we were spelling, and like I kept going over these words, and like you can tell when a child like knows, like you know what the answer is. Like it was like that. Like I kept trying to get him to spell something. I'm like, there's no way you're missing this right now. And he wasn't trying. That was another thing. He wasn't trying. I was like, come on, try. You got it. You got it. You got it. And he told me, he said, my mom, he said, I can't spell. And I said, of course you can spell. And he said, my mom says I can't spell. And like that literally like just blew my mind, because I'm just like, this child literally believes that like I can't spell and I shouldn't try to spell, because their parents either told them or they overheard their parents saying to other people, yeah, he can't spell, and he just took that on. He was like, well, I just can't do it. And that was just so interesting to me. This other girl, oh my god, they were playing some type of game, and she was like, she was hitting the ball really hard. And I was like, calm down. She was like, sorry, I'm just aggressive. And she kept saying that over and over again. Like she was like, I'm aggressive. Sorry, I'm aggressive. I'm aggressive. She just literally just kept saying it like that, like that. And I like kept saying it in my head. Like she does know she has the option to just like not play aggressively. Like she doesn't have to be. But I guarantee you, somebody called her like aggressive and like in a good manner, and was like, you're such an aggressive player, you're an aggressive, like you know, somebody said that, and she just took that on, and she's just like, well, I'm aggressive. You know. And I just find that really, really interesting. These other girls, oh my god, my girls, there's a group of black girls, they're all friends, and I like that. I think they're amazing. They have labeled themselves as baddies, and so they're just like, I be clocking them when I need to, but like they can just be really mean and rude sometimes, and I'm just like, I had to ask them like, why are you doing that? And they said, cause we're baddies, and that's what baddies do. And like it just that's literally what they said, bruh. And so it just like opened my mind. Like children literally just take on these labels and just live by them, because like that's just the way it is. And I just find that so interesting, and I just think that's just what a lot of childhood is. A lot of being a kid is just like putting on an outfit that you see, like they're just little people, right? Like they see what the adults are wearing, they try on the outfit, and they're like, does this fit? Whatever. Like they just try different personalities, try them on, mix a few clothes, and like that's just what they come up with, and they wear it. You know, whatever. They might wear this 2-piece suit just because like that's just what it is, you know? So are these analogies making sense? But like, yeah, I find that so fascinating. And it's something that I'm exploring in the writing, and I really want that to come across in the writing, because I think that's really interesting. My main character, she's been like labeled something. I don't want to get into it yet, but she's been labeled as something negative, and like she's really taken that on, and like she is starting to believe, like, am I that? Do I have to be that? Can I be something else? Can I decide who I am? And I just like, I love there are just times when I just love humanity, because it's just like, that's so fascinating, like just these questions and how you explore yourself. And it's just and the thing that can be disheartening though is a lot of adults are living in personalities, are doing things just because like that's just the way it is. Like how I said about the girls and how they believe that they have to be mean just because like that's just what baddies do. There are so many adults who live like that, who just are doing things just because like, well, I'm this, so I have to be this, right? Like it's just like, that's just the way it is, you know? And that's not the way it is. That's not the way it is. Like you can be anything. I find that so fascinating. I find it all so fascinating, and I hope that I can write well enough to like explore these ideas. And it's just I love it. But I say all that to say, I'm preparing to like get into the hard parts of the novel, or not these are the fun parts of the novel, the conflicts. But yeah, I just need to I need to get back into it. I need to get back into it because the part I don't know why I'm like fighting to get back into it. The past few nights I've told myself like, okay, I have some time to write. I have some time to write, and I'm just not open up the laptop, and I don't know what's like keeping me away. It's not like I don't know if I'm in an awkward part of the book, or like I don't know what to write. Like, I don't know, but I need to get back into it. I need to get back. I would because I have a vacation plan for next weekend. I would like to be finished by next weekend. Is that ambitious? I would like to be finished by next weekend. Is it gonna happen? I would like to at least be like literally almost done. I gotta make progress so I can like vacation and relax. And so yeah, I just need to finish. I'm literally so close to the, like I said, I have 25 chapters like outlined. I'm at 18. I have 18. In 2 chapters, I'll be 5 chapters away from being done. So it's just like I just do it. Just write. Just write. Pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. But we're getting there. We're getting there. I feel like this is really, really short. I don't want to leave y'all, but I don't have much to say because I haven't made that much progress. But yeah, if you're writing anything, share y'all's progress. Where are y'all at? What are y'all doing? Yeah, I don't know. If y'all have any tips of how you can like just like spur yourself to write, I think the thing is, I think something I need to start doing is telling myself, is stop giving myself the option. I need to stop giving myself the option because when I say like, I think I can write it this time, I'm gonna try to write it this time. When I say things like that, it's giving me wiggle room. Like, hey, I tried. Hey, it's giving me. I need to say no. At this time, I am writing. At this time, I am doing this because I do have the discipline to do it. I proved that to myself multiple times. Like, I can give myself. I just need to stop giving myself wiggle room. I need to say, hey, at this time, you're writing. And like I'll do it. Just how I said, hey, you're gonna film these videos, and I just filmed 4 videos back to back. That's why I have the same shirt on in the past 4 videos. That's why. Yeah, like I have the discipline. I just gotta get it together. I gotta get it together. But anyways, that is gonna be the end of this writing log. I will see y'all next week. I think I'm gonna give these to y'all on Wednesday. Wednesday, you can expect a writing log. That's the date I'm gonna settle on. So yeah, next Wednesday I will catch y'all on the flip side. Why I said that. Anyways, thank you for stopping by Colby's Corner. Thank you for watching. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.